Not every fast car looks the part. Some of the greatest performers in British motoring history hid their true capability behind modest, unassuming exteriors. Cars that looked perfectly ordinary in a car park but could genuinely embarrass far flashier machinery the moment the lights went green. While Italy and Germany built cars that announced their speed with aggressive styling and loud badges, Britain quietly perfected a different art form entirely, hiding genuine performance inside cars that looked like they belonged to accountants and school teachers. These were the sleepers, the quiet achievers of British engineering, and their owners often enjoyed a very particular kind of satisfaction, watching flashier rivals get left behind. Let's count down 10 British cars that were far faster than they ever looked. Number 10. The Ford Lotus Cortina. On the surface, the Cortina was just another ordinary family saloon, the kind of car millions of British commuters drove to work without a second thought. Its boxy, practical styling was designed to appeal to everyday families, not enthusiasts looking for outright performance. But under the bonnet of the Lotus Cortina sat a genuinely potent twin-cam engine, developed in partnership with Lotus, that transformed this humble saloon into a serious performance machine capable of embarrassing dedicated sports cars on both road and track. Its unassuming, boxy styling meant rival drivers rarely took it seriously until it was already disappearing into the distance ahead of them. It became a genuine giant killer in touring car racing throughout the 1960s, proving conclusively that a family car badge didn't have to mean modest performance, and quietly building a reputation among enthusiasts as one of the great sleeper saloons of its era. Number 9. The Riley Elf. Based on the humble Mini, the Riley Elf added a slightly more formal boot and a traditional upright grille to appeal to more conservative, older buyers who wanted a touch more dignity than the standard Mini offered. From the outside, it looked like nothing more than a slightly dressed-up shopping car, the kind of vehicle you'd expect a retired school teacher to drive gently to the shops. But underneath that modest, almost old-fashioned exterior sat the exact same nimble, go-kart handling characteristics that made the standard Mini so famous among enthusiasts. Its low weight and tight, responsive steering gave it genuine agility on twisting country roads. Enough performance to catch out drivers who assumed this small, boxy, slightly quaint-looking car couldn't possibly keep pace with anything more serious or sporting. Number 8. The Vauxhall Chevette HS. The standard Chevette was a completely unremarkable small hatchback. Exactly the kind of forgettable economy car nobody would ever look at twice in a car park. It was designed purely for practical, affordable transport, with styling to match its modest ambitions. But the HS version hid a genuinely potent engine, borrowed from Vauxhall's larger performance models, squeezed into a lightweight body that most onlookers assumed was just another basic economy runabout. This unlikely combination gave the Chevette HS genuinely shocking acceleration for something so ordinary looking, and it went on to enjoy real, documented success in international rally competition, embarrassing far more expensive and visually glamorous machinery along dirt tracks and forest stages throughout its competitive career. Number 7. The Triumph Dolomite Sprint. At a glance, the Dolomite Sprint looked like a fairly conventional 1970s executive saloon, the kind of car a bank manager or solicitor might drive comfortably to the office every morning without drawing any particular attention. Its conservative, upright styling gave absolutely no visual hint of what lay beneath the bonnet. But its engine was genuinely groundbreaking for its era, one of the first mass-produced units in the world to use a sophisticated multi-valve cylinder head design, technology that wouldn't become common in ordinary road cars for decades afterward. This gave the Dolomite Sprint performance figures that seriously embarrassed more expensive, visually sportier rivals of its time. Few drivers ever expected a car with such conservative, business-like styling to pull away from them quite so convincingly at a set of traffic lights. Number 6. The Austin Metro Turbo. The standard Metro was a small, practical city car, entirely unthreatening in both appearance and public reputation, marketed primarily toward young drivers and small families needing affordable, easy transport around town. Nothing about its friendly, rounded styling suggested genuine performance credentials. The turbo version, however, added forced induction to the exact same compact body, creating a genuinely quick pocket rocket that most drivers on British roads simply never saw coming. Its unassuming hatchback styling meant it rarely got the respect its performance actually deserved from other motorists, allowing it to repeatedly surprise plenty of more serious-looking, purpose-built sports cars at traffic lights throughout the 1980s, much to the quiet satisfaction of its owners. Number 5. The Rover SD1 Vitesse. The SD1 already had a distinctive wedge-shaped silhouette that stood out among more conservative executive saloons of its era. But the Vitesse version took this everyday family car and transformed it into a genuine performance machine, fitted with a fuel-injected V8 engine that most saloon buyers of the period never expected from something so practical. Its practical, 5-door hatchback body meant many onlookers assumed it was simply a comfortable, spacious family car suited to long motorway journeys, right up until it accelerated away, with a genuinely aggressive V8 growl that caught almost everyone off guard, revealing a performance saloon hiding in plain sight within an otherwise sensible executive body. Number 4. The Mini Cooper S. The original Mini already looked deceptively small and thoroughly unthreatening, marketed initially as an affordable, practical solution for congested British city streets, rather than any kind of serious performance machine. Its tiny proportions gave no visual indication whatsoever of genuine competitive capability. But the Cooper S variant took this tiny shopping car and turned it into one of the most formidable giant killers in the entire history of international motorsport. Its lightweight body and incredibly nimble handling allowed it to consistently outmaneuver far more powerful and expensive rivals on twisting circuits. Most famously, during its legendary run of success at the Monte Carlo Rally, where its modest, unassuming size fooled almost everyone watching from the sidelines right up until the final results were announced. Number 3. The Jaguar Mark II. To casual onlookers, the Jaguar Mark II looked like a dignified, thoroughly respectable saloon, suited perfectly to businessmen, bank managers, and prosperous professionals of its era. Its elegant, understated styling gave little outward hint of the genuinely potent 6-cylinder engine hidden beneath that graceful, restrained bodywork. This unexpected combination of refined, respectable looks paired with genuine, real-world performance made the Mark II a notorious favorite among getaway drivers throughout the era. Precisely because its respectable, business-like appearance meant it rarely drew suspicious attention from law enforcement, right up until the moment it needed to disappear at genuinely serious speed down narrow British streets. Number 2. The Volvo Amazon, British engine variants. While primarily associated with Sweden, several British engine variants and closely related performance saloons of this era shared the exact same underlying philosophy that defined so many great British sleepers of the period. Conservative, boxy, thoroughly unremarkable, styling hiding genuinely spirited performance underneath. These cars proved conclusively that understated conservative design wasn't a limitation for genuine enthusiasts of the era, but rather a clever, deliberate disguise allowing spirited, knowing drivers to enjoy real performance without inviting unwanted attention from either rival motorists or watchful authorities alike. Number 1. The Jensen Interceptor. At the top of our list sits a car that, despite its undeniably handsome, striking styling, still managed to catch people off guard with just how ferociously quick it truly was. At a glance, the Interceptor looked like a comfortable, if visually striking, grand touring coupe. Exactly the kind of car built for relaxed, long-distance cruising, rather than outright aggressive performance. But beneath that elegant, Italian-influenced bodywork sat a genuinely massive American V8 engine, capable of shocking acceleration that few onlookers ever expected from something so composed, refined, and dignified in appearance. Owners quickly learned that the Interceptor's relaxed, luxurious public image masked a genuinely ferocious performance machine underneath. One fully capable of humiliating cars that looked far more aggressive and purpose-built on paper. It remains one of the finest examples in the entire history of British motoring of true performance hiding in plain, elegant sight. What connects every single car on this list isn't flashy styling, aggressive badges, or loud exhaust notes, designed purely to announce their presence. It's the quiet confidence of British engineers who genuinely understood that true performance doesn't always need to shout about itself to be taken seriously. These were the cars that rewarded knowing, patient drivers, the ones who understood that the most dangerous machine on any given road often wasn't the one that looked fastest sitting still, but the one that looked like it belonged in an entirely different, far more ordinary story altogether. Their owners knew a secret that everyone else discovered far too late. That's the story of 10 British cars that were always quietly faster than they ever looked.